Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Galapagos Islands.
Morning.
We have a little bit of bad news. The reason we came here was to do some volunteering because you can actually volunteer with the tortoises here, which is insane. There's a breeding center and you can go and help out, and we're going to do that for the week.
But we didn't realize there was a bit of miscommunication, and we found out that you actually need a volunteer visa, and we don't have that, which means we're not allowed to volunteer. But the breeding center is open to the public, so we're going to go there this morning just to check it out. Still fine, just we won't be able to get that close to the tortoises.
Yeah, this is the first time this has ever happened to us, that you need a volunteer visa.
I'll still leave the link below if you guys want to come volunteer here, because this is such a unique place. Yeah. And such a cool place to come and volunteer. But anyway, we have to follow this boardwalk to get there. It's like a kilometre walk. Already iguanas just everywhere, and looks so pretty, this walk. Oh my gosh, this one's so big, you go first.
Hello.
Literally some of this are big mamas.
Hey buddy, there's a little baby. My favorite bit is how these guys sleep. It's just a spread leg out on the floor. They literally just look like...
They are humongous.
I know.
I think these guys are one of the ones that could be almost ready for release.
Hey guys, they just look so old. Like, look at their face. Like, they've seen some stuff.
That one is massive.
That one's ready to tell you some stories about the war. Oh, that neck!
Do you reckon these are the mums and dads that they use to breed? Oh, look at their feet. Wow, okay, that's the biggest we've seen. Oh my gosh, do you think they're hungry? They're coming right over to us. Like, there's my hand.
Like, that is a meter, would you say?
Yeah, I would say it's a meter. This one is literally just walking over it. Oh, it got out.
Uh-huh.
So it's really cool what they're doing here. So they're breeding the tortoises, and then once they're 3 years old or a certain width, I'm not too sure what width it needs to be, but I know they need to be at least 3 years old. They release them back onto the island to repopulate the island, because I think over the years since humans have come, the population's been decreasing, but they have so many. I swear they must be almost ready to release. They are humongous.
I think they were saying there's like 700 tortoises here at the breeding center. And I know breeding center, it kind of sounds like a bit of a dirty word, but it's a really good thing they're doing here. They're trying to get the population back up to a reasonable level. Potentially back in the day, people were hunting them. I think they were eating them as well, which isn't the best. Yeah, he was saying they were eating them, the locals. So they're trying to get them back up, but it's incredible being here. This is open to the public, by the way.
So anyone can come and visit.
Anyone can come see it, and we're seeing so many of them. I'm so glad
super active here too, don't you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. Like, maybe they just think we have food?
I don't know.
Because I've never seen them walk so much. Oh, what's going to happen? There's 3 of them. It's like hungry, hungry hippos. And rest. Sounds like a plane creaking.
So there's actually different volcanoes on the island.
Wait. Fun facts with Jess.
So there's I think there's 6 volcanoes on the island, and at each volcano they have their own species of Galapagos tortoises there. And a couple of years ago one erupted, so they had to save the type of tortoise, and they're the ones with the flat shells.
Like, you can see this one is like clearly got a bit of a dome on him, and that one's got like
the flat shell. And so they saved a bunch of female and male tortoises, and they're hoping that they would breed so then they could release them back into the wild. And they said that only in a couple of years they had 200 babies.
200 babies?
Yeah, they had 200 babies here.
You guys were busy. The island that nickel and dimes you the entire way, I will give it to it. The breeding center is free. I am shocked. Honestly, I'm shook. So it's kind of good that if you do come here and your main goal is to see the tortoises, which I think it's pretty much everyone's goal to come to the Galapagos, at least you can go to the breeding center for free. Guys, we decided to go for a bit of an afternoon stroll just to like explore a bit more of this island, and this guy is kind of like blocking the way. Can I come past?
Reminds me of that meme where the seal grabs the girl into the water. Oh my god!
Oh yes.
What happened to me?
Found like a little lagoon. The water is so clear here, and I think we need to go for a dip.
Why did it start? How did it happen?
thought we're here, we need to see more of Isabella Island, so we're gonna head out on a bit of a tour, go look for some more wildlife, maybe go snorkeling, see what we can find. Should actually be a pretty fun day today. Wow, the water is looking so crystal clear today. Wow, it's so beautiful. This would be a good snorkeling spot.
Alrighty, we're now on the hunt for my new favourite bird. They're called blue-footed boobies. And we haven't seen them yet, but I've seen photos and they look so cool. And we're currently walking over these volcanic, naturally made tunnels.
Oh wow, look at this that's about to come past us.
Oh my gosh, he looks so old.
Wow.
Does he pick up in the camera?
Yeah, hey
Guys,
buddy.
He's a gigantic turtle.
Yeah, this one's actually a turtle.
Oh my gosh, he's so big. Alright, Steve, booby time.
Jess, you totally did that intro wrong. Guys, I'm redoing the intro. Jess is after a new favourite thing. She's looking for some boobies.
Blue-footed boobies.
And yes, YouTube, before you demonetize this video, it's a bird. We're after a bird. This has got to be one of the most like diverse landscapes we've walked on. There's like cacti growing here, it's volcanic. And you got like the tunnels forming over there. Guys, we found some boobies and there's even a little baby booby as well, which is so cool. However, this is a mum and I think it's the males that are the really cool ones. It's still a very cool bird and
No,
unfortunately...
they both have the really cool feet, Steve.
They do.
So
Unfortunately, she's in the shade because she's trying to shade her baby, which is kind of cool. So I'm happy we got to see a baby, but I'll put a picture up of a male blue-footed booby so you guys can see how cool these animals are. It's just kind of chilling with its 10-year-old baby. 10-day-year-old baby. This is only one of the spots on the island where you can fish. So they decided to put a fishing rod out. Fish number 2. Bye. We come down to our final spot of the day. We're gonna go snorkeling. This spot is apparently known for white-tipped reef sharks, sea turtles, seahorses as well. Already seen 2 of those, so I want to go see them underwater. Guys, that was such an awesome way to end our time here in the Galapagos.
That sea turtle was the size of me and the sharks were even bigger. So many sharks.
It's actually quite fun to swim with sharks because when we like got pushed down and looked at their cave, their home, and you just see the beady eyes looking at us, I was like, oh.
That was crazy. That was such a cool way to end our time here. We leave tomorrow, back to Quito. Yeah, that was awesome. We went with Nature Galapagos. If you guys wanted to do like a tour around the island, that
Isabella
was really
Island?
awesome.
I'd recommend it, like especially this end bit with the snorkeling was so much fun.
That was awesome.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this Galapagos like little stopover that we had to show you around Quito this time.
Yeah, I want to go see the equator line.
Yeah. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye!
A little box is on the hillside. A little box is made ticky tacky. Little box is on